Alright, first of all, it's just audio levels is just schmidgen. I mean, so far it sounds fine. I think that's actually good. Alright, we'll go with this. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. So, first make sure I can be heard. Alright, that can be heard. So I've owned this game for 9 years. It was given to me as a gift when I turned 16. I'm 25 now, and I've never played it because I told myself I'd wait until all the chapters came out. And then I saw a playthrough by the Game Grumps of Chapter 1, and then I never heard anything about this game ever again, and I completely forgot about it. But I'm finally going to play it because I've wanted to, and since I started streaming again, this seems like a perfect opportunity. So, King's Quest 2015. Let's go. Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. You can use keyboard and mouse for this one. Is there a way to adjust brightness? Gameplay. Mouse sensitivity seems to be okay. Controls. Tab is inventory. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. Simple enough. Alright. Back to it, I guess. I do not have anything in my inventory currently. The confidence in Graham's walk. So I don't know too much about... And there's a fucking train or something going by. Not a train, probably like a fucking ambulance. Alright. I don't know too much about King's Quest. I didn't grow up with the series. I only found out about it after the fact. So, but I know a little bit. I know that this is Graham of Daventry. And we are on a quest to do a thing. I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I saw the Game Grumps play Chapter 1.
I've been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
That's a familiar voice. Good old Christopher Lloyd. Uh-oh. Alright, we're cool. This game's running pretty well. I'm glad it is. And now everyone knows I'm here.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Sorry, I'm just... Need to make sure I can be heard. Oh, so I jump automatically. Cool. Oh, you can hold shift to walk. It's always weird when a game has a dedicated walk button instead of a sprint button. Puzzle.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Ah, yes. Graham went to the school of fuck around and find out. Oop! I died that day.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Oh, fuck. That classic Sierra, die all the time. But thankfully, I'm pretty sure this game is like checkpoints abound.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
And also upright, which is not how a bed should be. I'm a little bit worried because this game is like a little bit dark, and I struggle to see things sometimes.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seemed so familiar.
Never change, Christopher Lloyd. Love you. I love how the idea that, like, Graham is just making some of this shit up as he goes, like he doesn't even know what the left switch actually does. Something is snoring, so I'm gonna walk.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
It seemed to be, to me, a large thing snoring. Oh god, it's a bridge. Duel.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Ooh.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
It's so cute. Very cute. Good thing this convenient rope and arrow was here. Oh, it's broken. Can we fix it?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Well, dang. Going with QWERTY controls and mouse and keyboard, just because I know this game has some first-person shooting elements, and I am garbage at aiming with a controller.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Gee dang it. Nothing cool either. Alright. Oh, that's the missing handle. Be careful, Graham.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well,
Pulled an Indiana
I
Jones.
used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Oh! We did, in fact, not outsmart the
I used
trap.
my cleverness to hide.
Oh. Ta-da!
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone kept with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Well, what if I
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
use this? Aha! Beautiful! I meant to do that.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures. This
Or is that a
cave
stalactite?
seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
I think it's a stalactite that fell.
This cave seemed
Oh.
to be filled with failed adventures.
Is there a way to skip hearing these stuff?
This cave
No,
seemed to be
stop.
filled with
Ah.
failed adventures.
Sneaky sneak.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
That's really sad. Even the big dragon needs a friend. Oh my. What's with all the beds? That's a little bit morbid. Just a dead guy in bed clutching for dear life. That's a powerful snore. Oh! Graham, you fool. Yee. All right. Note to self: don't step on the bones. Bones are bad, okay? Oh shit! I remember select few points about this game from all those years ago. But that knowledge ends with Chapter 1. Like, I know a few small things that probably should be done, but after Chapter 1, that's it. It's all blind from there. But I mean, it has been 9 years, and the majority of this I do not remember.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Wheel. Well, I don't have a thing to reach that unreachable switch, so... Oh, hey, look, a convenient thing. See, this is one of those things that, like, I do remember. I know why Graham just did that. Yikes. Ugh. Now I have a bow. Scar! Oop. Oh, I don't have the bow in my inventory, I just have it around. I'm afraid. Alright, I'm cool.
The mirror called out to me.
That's creepy. Help me, Graham! Help me! Well, now I'm up here. Alright, so I think I know what has to happen here. So, if I ring this... Very angry, Graham. Alright, ring that. And then... Never mind. Okay.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh, that's what that is. So this dragon is in fact like somebody's pet, which is a little wild. Alright, so I guess while he's eating that, what if I hit this again? Uh-oh. Well, okay then. So I need to bring the stake up and have the dragon go and get it over there. And now I ring the bell. Then after he goes and eats it, I bring it back up, get on it while it's going over, and then I can grab the mirror. Quick like, Graham, quick like. Wow. Running time. Master Archer. Very impressive, Graham. Running time. Woo. Oh fuck. Well, we're on our way. Woo. All right, we gotta get rid of the obstacles. Oh, let's see how good my first-person shooting skills are. If my mouse wants to be my friend. Oh, jeez. Fucking quick time events. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, there's still more. Oh! Good catch! Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Yike! Run, Graham, run! Run, Graham, run! Woo! Whew. Are we home free? Finally?
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
We're free! Oh, shit. Yee! Oh my god!
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling...
Shoot the dragon, shoot the thing, or shoot the bell. Oh boy, this is a oh jeez. Set him free. Well, and now the dragon is free.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle.
Look how cute she
Ever since
is!
the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
Bless her.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
She took his hat, didn't she? Oh no, that's her hood.
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
That's a lot of vials
Grandma
of a
said
lot
to
of
take
everything.
3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll
Jeez.
get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all
Sorry.
morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Deft maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, or an act of kindness, even in victory. I'm gonna go with an act of kindness, even in victory. Graham's a very good guy.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Well, goodbye, Graham. Oh, I'm in control now. Ow. Quick, slow him down.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization. Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
What's this way? What is to the west?
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Triumph!
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Okay, well,
After all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
I love how it has him continue walking that way, the fade to black, and then it brings him back. Well, so much for Triumph. Then we'll see. We'll find him eventually. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. I didn't know King Bulbin was in this game. And,
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
probably the horn. Wait, what also was this? Well, let's blow the horn. Never
The
mind.
odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Well, gee dang it. Guess we're going this way. This game is beautiful. Like, genuinely. The character models are a little bit old now, just for the sake of, like, how long it's been. But damn, I still think they all look really good.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
But I still think it looks really good overall. Like, this entire, like, magical forest bit, this looks really nice. It's got so much style, it's awesome. Hello, little friend. Ain't that a sight? Wow. That is beautiful. Holy crap. What's that? What's that? There's a thing in the nest over there. I can't, like, look at it. So I guess I need to walk around into the base of the tree?
I wondered
Yeah.
what those birds needed a toolbox for.
That's what that is? No. Oh, man.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
A little bit of a self-jab when at the old Sierra titles. when you got stuck, you would just use everything on everything. The only money to my name and a small hatchet for using responsibly. What if I do? What if I? What if I use the hatchet? Fuck. What if I use the hatchet to on this tree? Cut down the tree.
There was no reason to chop down that perfectly good tree.
All right. It's my headcanon that whenever I do something wrong, it's Gwendolyn asking a question as me just being like, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a wheel.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Seems like it could be useful at some point.
The
Hatchet.
wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Pay the wheel.
Seems like a waste of money.
The wheel was already broken.
Yeah.
No sense rubbing it in.
Oh, hello.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed.
Bruh.
Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare,
Is that Tom
miraculous,
Kenny?
mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Alright, what if I bring you a wheel? I mean, I know that it's broken, but can we fix it?
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Well, all we have left is the hatchet, so it's not like we can fix it with the tools that we do have. So I suppose we'll have to look elsewhere.
Ooh, I'm a rock. No, I'm not. Enjoy your broken wheel.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
But they're goats.
Unicorns? Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away. Seriously, my boy, they aren't gonna pull this chariot without a wheel. I know. They're the most majestic creatures in the world. Mr. Fancy Cakes, I saw that look in your eye. Don't you dare touch my unicorns. They're for looking only.
Uh-huh.
No, Mr. Fancy Cakes, you cannot eat his cake.
You can't do that.
I know. I wish we weren't returning here at this time of year, too. They haven't figured out eye transplants for unicorns yet, Mr. Fancy Cakes. Did you eat my retainer again? Okay. Have a nibble of cake. Oh, Mr. Fancy Cakes, you were always my favorite. Other one, well, you keep doing you. Mr. Fancy Cakes, can you tell Two Eyes to stop chewing so loudly? Hey, other one, are you sure you deserve to be a unicorn? Your heart just doesn't seem to be in this.
I'm just enjoying this.
Other one, I know we're stuck here, but it doesn't mean you have to make our air quality inhospitable.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Okay,
Stay
we're back to
away from
normal.
my majestic unicorns.
We've looped. Alright. Fair dinkum. Let's go. What if I use the hatchet on the old man?
What happened to the rest of my tools? My wheel mending kit was in that toolbox. You expect me to fix this wheel with only a hatchet? Hatchets are for destroying, not for fixing. What kind of game are you playing here, boy?
Geek Quest?
Oh, I know. Maybe I could use this blade to chisel a wheel out of driftwood. Or perhaps I could cut down a rubber tree plant and weave myself a wheel. You are not going to last 3 seconds in that tournament with that kind of stupid dream logic. Tell you what, you can keep my hatchet, but please bring me a real solution. You know, like a wheel, big, round, rolling, a wheel that goes here, like those.
What if I use the wheel on Mr. Fancy Cakes?
Get that blade away from my unicorns. I'm warning you. Hey, stop it! Those unicorns may look cute and cuddly, but they are ferocious fighters when provoked.
Uh-huh.
You do that one more time and I won't be able to quell Mr. Fancy Cake's vehement temper.
Uh-huh.
Hey! How did his cape taste, Mr. Fancy Cakes?
Hey, I got an achievement. Unicorn snack food was a snack for a majestic unicorn. Fantastic. Alright, for real this time. Meow. Man, that would have really sucked if it had just fucking fallen off like that. Ooh.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Oh, Gwendolyn, you'll understand someday. Oh. Well, ain't this spooky? Kiss.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Be very afraid. Oh gosh.
No wheels in there.
All right. But you?
Still no wheels.
Gee dang it. Where am I gonna find a wheel at this time of night?
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thorn weeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The
Hey.
well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Maybe I can cut it down with the hatchet. But what about this way? Alright, that way continues on. We'll try the hatchet.
I tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Noted. City. Well, what about over here? What if I just says screw it, just climbed up? There we go. Good landing there.
Town Square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Make that a little bit easier next time. Huzzah!
A bakery.
Ooh.
And it smelled delicious.
There's a big piece of wood, or piece of bread right here.
Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
I did not mean to take that. Can I put it back?
I put the bread back and went looking for a new wheel.
It could work.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Well, before I grab that, because this is another thing I do remember, is that we have options here.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet.
Nothing doubling, bubbling, toiling, or troubling.
I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar.
Otherwise, they'll kill you.
Aha!
A table.
Something big and
Oh.
round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
Well, let's put it back.
I put the table back and went looking for a new wheel.
So we have currently a bakery, a curiosity shop. Oh, this probably is a blacksmith.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
And clearly the shield is the big thing we can take. Is that all we've got? Is there more down the way? Oh, nope. We cannot proceed. Well, maybe we can talk to them.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
But
Stop being useless and help us watch for thieves.
Step aside.
Step back.
Step aside.
Step back.
oh, fine. Well, between bread, table, and shield, I think shield would probably make the best wheel. Makes sense to me. I mean, it's metal. It would definitely stand better against that rock.
Round. That should do the trick.
Swah! Magic cape. And of course, pay. We can't just take the shield.
That sign was asking for tips, and
Right.
there was a metal pan to collect coins.
I'm too used to games doing the shit for me.
I decided to leave some coins for the shield.
Seems like a waste of money.
Really?
Seems like a waste of money.
Okay. I mean, the shield makes the most sense to me. I mean, if what broke his wheel before was just a rock that came out of actually nowhere. Oh my goodness.
Ah, a shortcut.
Fantastic. Like, bread wouldn't definitely last very long. Wood would probably break would probably still break again, but that, even though the table was like solid, where the wheel was like a frame. But I mean, a metal shield, it'll be heavy, sure, but I mean, it won't break.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Hey there, guy. Will this
I
work?
thought this might do the trick.
That's a big-ass shield.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation.
Perfect.
Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect.
Yikes.
I hope you didn't pay too much for it.
Oh,
Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate.
Bruh.
Are you interested?
Sounds good. I love a deal.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Impressive.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Something tells me that that's supposed to be a hint. That if you didn't pay for the shield, you should have paid for the shield.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
I'm not a commoner. I'm Graham, future king of Daventry.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater,
Gee,
which
dang
is
it.
across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
But
Can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
this is just
You
what they
needn't
do.
worry. These knight hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress.
Dang.
Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Man. Hey, hang on. What about y'all? Where'd y'all
The
come from?
forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
What situation?
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
What, the one with the missing bridges? Fine, I'll go this way. That's a beehive. Graham, what are you doing?
Me, bees!
This is a terrifying idea. This is a terrible idea. I don't like that. I mean, can I pick this up? I suppose not.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Well, there's no other place to go. I mean, what if I... Alright. Goodbye. And we're done.
Distress!
Abandon post!
One arm. Very
Learn
strong.
how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking.
Don't be rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was talking to me.
And now...
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh. Oh, not good.
Well, now that that's been sorted. Mental Gen.
mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Okay.
Your hero is thinking. Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Oh my god, that's him. Fuck, I don't know the actor's name, but it's the guy. It's the guy from The Princess Bride. And then you. Wait. Oh, this one's also missing the mouthpiece.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Dang. Can I talk to you?
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
I'm a big man. And I'm gonna do big things.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
Are they all just one
All
entity?
eyes on me.
I can just toss you over, Manny.
Manny?
It's no use.
What about this rope? Oh. What a fucking legend. God, he's so cool. Now, me do it. I have a bow? Oh. I am no archer. Well, I'll just hold the rope, I guess.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
You're still here? I wonder what happened to that bridge.
It got stole.
Morons. All of you.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
I love his personality. Well, I have a rope now. What can I do with a hatchet, a bow, or excuse me, a rope, and the entrance ticket? Can I show these guys the entrance ticket?
I have this lovely ticket I could share. No? You're gonna regret it.
Okay. Alright, what about these guys? Actually, can I look at this? There's like broken down cart? Nope. Alright. How y'all doing? Not well. I can't jump across the stones again. What else are my
The
options?
forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Can I chop down this tree? What's up? Oh my god. Wow. Bro, he uprooted the whole ass tree just for pushing it.
Over here, buddy.
Hi. Well, that's a little bit of a dick move. Ah.
Give me a second. I have the perfect plan. This looks like a problem for my assistant. My armor is pretty form-fitting. I might be able to swim across. Indubitably
Indubious.
Give me a second. I have the perfect plan.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, we now have this, so let's just cross this way. Let them deal with their thing, and I'll deal with things my way. Oh my! Uh-oh. Oh. Man.
All right.
Well. Well, that just leaves you and me, sir. So what do we do now?
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought. There has to be another way. Slow and calculated wins the race. Probably not a good time for cordial introductions.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
Well, would a
Look what
rope
I
help?
have. Want to build a rope swing? Okay, suit yourself.
I'll kill you.
You cut?
No cutting.
Okay, so new plan.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
All right, let's do that. It took the better part of forever, but I did it.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
Oh, I have a raft now. Oh. Well. Well. I have the makings of a raft now. And now I should have a raft. Hi. Apparently it was not nearly as, deep as we thought.
Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thank you.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Oh, so cute.
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
We have a
Let me
friend!
know how I can help.
Thank you, Manny. Oh, we can go this way. Can we look the way he went up, though? No, we can't do that. We're too big. Good try, though, Graham. This way. Yeah. Huzzah! Made it across. Still no mouthpiece.
Another horn and another missing piece.
I remember what these are for. They're neat.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
They know me.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
Man!
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting to know you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I didn't hear about the date change. I didn't know what extenuating means. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast. Well, the honest thing would be I didn't hear about the date change. Just go with that then.
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now,
Well-
go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay, then.
Dukachanka Yakamata. Afamata.
Shreki Afamata.
Shreki Makamaka Dunga Wakaka.
Do Shreki Nika.
Hornswoggle. Naga. Shreki Hainga Makamaka. Ekaidris Ki. Te Dukachanka Yakamata. Afamata. Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Sir Ver of Arrows. Sir Loin of Roasted Beefington. Sir Ten of himself.
What can you tell me about Sir Ver of Arrows?
That's funny, but you're not going to pass your chivalry test if you don't know anyone's name. Get to know thine enemies, Graham. Then we can chat strategy. Exposing their weaknesses will be the only way to win.
Sir Loin of Roast Beefington.
What can you tell me about Sir Loin of Roast Beefington?
I can tell you that sounds like a phony name. Who's giving you this false information? Did you just make that up? Go and introduce yourself to everyone. Then come see me for the dirt.
Ah, okay. What about Sir Ten of
What
himself?
can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate.
Ha!
Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Alright.
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So what type of arrows do you use?
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
Confident. Appreciate that, Graham.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
All right, Manny.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Achaka.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Nearly unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then, a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me.
Wait, what?
I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash, treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor.
Yes, we're
Treasure in
doing this.
hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded. I watched the flames grow, each ember reaching closer to my face. Then I knew there was a way out. I blew as hard as I could, countering that incendiary torture device and extinguishing each and every flame.
What?
The horde inched toward me, their cult-like call ringing through my ears. I leapt up and kicked one square in the throat, silencing his off-pitched blathering. The others, shocked by this sight, silenced themselves and bowed down to the hero you see standing in front of you.
What a happy adventure.
It seems I tell this legend every year.
Oh, how can I be you?
There was no looking past him. Every corner of my periphery, he was there, awaiting to be acknowledged, stalwartly mocking me. There he stood, the largest beast I had ever seen. He called to me, staring me down right between my eyes. I raised my hands ever so slightly to ready myself, but I twitched, only for an instant, and he saw it. He gathered his troops and fortified his walls. We wrestled for days, squeezing the life from each other's souls. When we both could take no more, I somehow found the strength. Your hero mustered up everything inside him and pushed that beast over the edge. The beast's guts exploded everywhere, and I was left with the mess.
How do you do it?
All right,
Hey there,
that's enough of
I'm
that.
Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Because it's not a face, it's a
Well,
helmet.
It's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Sir Ten of himself. Every woman's dream. The jerk who pushed me into the river. Gonna have to wait, I'll be right back. I can actually just call him Sir Ten of himself.
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
feed his ego, duh.
Every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The
Mhm.
ladies love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're...
With... Jerk who pushed me to the river.
jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Uh-huh.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're
You're gonna have to wait.
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
He has no knowledge of many names, none of them the correct one.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
I'm Graham.
No last name.
Only
I
titles.
don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn. I had the Somnium Files flashbacks. What's your name again?
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
What was your name again? Sir Balrus?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
What was your name again, King Size?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
But what was your name again?
What was your name again, Hornhead?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Right. But what was your name?
What was your name again, Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
All right. Well, we're not getting anything more than that. What are you hiding in your hand?
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding?
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
What was that?
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
All right, that's all he's got. All right, I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Jeez. I imagine, I think this guy's name's Whisper. I imagine his, stories are references that I just am not getting.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yes. On Acorn.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition.
Yeah, clearly.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly.
Wow.
What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there.
Probably snacks.
Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like
How do you
yourself.
skip that? You can't skip the dialogue. Once you're in it, you're stuck.
I've got
Damn.
a few tips to share.
All right, I guess I'm good.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Unearthed the treasure that was within. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
All right, so he doesn't know. We can't get his name out of him.
Back it up. Back it up.
Gee dang it, come on. All right, what do I have that could possibly help me here? I don't know, show him the interest ticket?
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
It's a little annoying that I can't skip dialogue. Even fucking Conquers Bedford, I did that.
The edges of my
What if I do this?
That didn't seem like a good idea.
My
Dang,
arm was
what if I pay him?
pinched between the
Save
treasure
my
and
money
its
for a
casing.
better
I
opportunity.
couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose
Man.
circulation and my limb would be...
Okay. What do you want?
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
So rude. Well, what if we talk to him again?
Achaka.
Well, he's
But
just gonna
Jack,
say Achaka.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Alright, alright, what happens if we just take the
Are
chivalry
you
test?
ready for the chivalry test?
I guess let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Fuck. I don't know his name. Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
God damn it. Sir Tim himself the fourth.
Oh, let's see. Sir Ten of himself the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Oh. Wait, I don't have, like, I even got the dirt about the squirrel, yet I don't have it here. Interesting. A pork chop, a mirror. Pork chop.
Pork chop, a rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here.
Got 2.
Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Well, alright. So maybe I do have to actually just listen to this guy tell stories.
Treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried
Better
to
idea.
remove my arm, it would be...
What if I... Oh, I know what's happening here. Alright, hang on. What if I... let him do that, and then... Ah. Okay, so he's just gonna keep doing that then.
Time to run. No time to think. Only action. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
Yeah, gonna have to wait.
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Well, the only thing... So it seems like there's nothing else I can do, but aside from just continue listening to this guy's stories, actually.
Between the treasure and its
Maybe that'll
casing.
finally give it to me.
I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be
Alright,
lost.
so I guess how that plays
If
out,
I
I'll
tried
just
to remove
let the
my
stories
arm,
run
it
while
would
I
be
run to the bathroom right
sliced
quick, so I'll be right
from
back.
wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash, treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded. I watched the flames grow, each ember reaching closer to my face. Then I knew there was a way out. I blew as hard as I could, countering that incendiary torture device and extinguishing each and every flame. The horde inched toward me, their cult-like call ringing through my ears. I leapt up and kicked one square in the throat, silencing his off-pitched blathering.
Grem's head
The
following
others,
him.
shocked by this sight, silenced themselves and bowed down to the hero you see standing in front of you.
What a happy adventure.
It seems I tell this legend every year.
Oh, how can I be you?
There was no looking past him. Every corner of my periphery, he was there, awaiting to be acknowledged, stalwartly mocking me. There he stood, the largest beast I had ever seen. He called to me, staring me down right between my eyes. I raised my hands ever so slightly to ready myself, but I twitched, only for an instant, and he saw it. He gathered his troops and fortified his walls. We wrestled for days, squeezing the life from each other's souls. When we both could take no more, I somehow found the strength. Your hero mustered up everything inside him and pushed that beast over the edge. The beast's guts exploded everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I was left with the mess.
How do you do it?
What can I say? Adventure just burst through my skin.
Oh, are we done? Is he out of stories? Really? Is that it? Alright, I guess that's it. Alright. Maybe there's something in the environment we can use. Doubtful, though. Oh, I don't have the hat. That's right, I don't have the hatchet anymore.
When we see your special sweat.
Actually, hang on. What are all the controls? I want to make sure that I have them all. Okay, yeah, it doesn't even mention using, Yeah, it doesn't even mention using shift here to walk slowly, so that might just not be a thing. Anyway.
You see this one no
Tuesday today. Hi, Manny.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
I guess Acorn
What can
again?
you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that?
I mean, I guess now we can
Imagine
actually go
what
and
else
approach
he's
her
hiding
about it.
under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Alright then. So.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Maybe we could talk to her about his squirrel now.
You again?
I found out what you're hiding.
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper.
Ooh.
He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Oh, bless. Does she have a name?
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
A proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
Fair enough.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
It's murder implements.
I'll leave you be.
Implements for murder. All right. So I was right. It was Whisper. All right.
Unveiled
You.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
My name. Whisper.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans.
Whisper's a fucking
loves
acronym.
the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
Clearly.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Man's got an ego the size of Kentucky.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Oh, we didn't talk to Manny about Whisper. Dang. Oh, well, whatever.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
I mean, I could get one of the questions wrong.
This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Huzzah!
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag.
Bruh.
Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Well, all right then. We have our quest. Our king's quest.
Ooh. Whisper can do it.
Oh, hi. Well, we have a bridge. Better than nothing.
Whoa.
Watch your step, kid.
Hello.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there.
The crumbler?
My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died.
Damn.
And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell.
I
Quiet
agree.
towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Bye. Whoa. She was on her way. Wow. Keep out distress.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Was it?
Ouch! Rude!
Let me just take your eye right quick with my bare hands. Ooh. Pumpkin. Oh my god.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
That's a lot of squirrels for one pumpkin.
West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
Well, all right then. I want to go there. This is a different horn. Nothing.
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Still, same thing as always. Need a mouthpiece. Don't got one. Frogs!
Wherever you are hiding,
Go!
beasts, Whisper will find you.
Guys got stamina. That's impressive.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Dang. Well, can't go fishing. Probably not. It's funny. It's funny to see him just whizzing by. I want to go see the blacksmith lady. What the what?
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
I don't know if that's true. Oh.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it!
Oh, shit.
Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Duly noted. All right. Keep the door closed.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
All right. Well, this is where I went before, so let's go. And plus, this is the only person in town we, like, have interacted with, so...
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of Yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Usually that sleep depriver would be hunted down and fed to the crumbler. But today is different. Today I sold a shield while I was out watching the parade, and money always puts me in a better mood. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Yay! What the fuck is this thing?
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
But what is it?
Don't touch
Dang
that,
it.
Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
But what is it?
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
I have 1 coin. Dagger?
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Dang it.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess that's it. Can't buy nothing, so... Wait, can we actually... But I should probably try and see if I can talk to her.
Hey, Graham. What can I get you?
Where can I find a hideous beast eye?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Okay, what's the weapon on the wall? What's that?
I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Bye.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen.
She's right, you know. We'll come back to that. Very tempting. Hello.
Hello there, and good afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked.
Dang.
But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
Big tin.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Was he? He might be.
Oh, custard? Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
Dang.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
Ooh.
I am here to serve.
Got any eyes baking back there?
That's not a delicious chocolate hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way.
Fays?
It's archaic! So much fighting and needless killing! Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. You look like a compassionate fella, like myself. And I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
Fair enough. What smells so good?
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they?
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered. And I can't complete the recipe.
Dang.
Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel.
Ooh.
However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
That's not free.
Good day.
Don't desert me.
Wait. What a lovely chap. All right. Last up, over here. Hello.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you?
I'm not.
The merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
I know that guy.
Horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging phase.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at 1 shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Well, what about this thing?
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs.
Bird bombs?
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
What happens if you use an expired one, though? What is cooking?
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Laundry! Oh, can I not go up here?
Something mysterious.
Well, that's not what I wanted to look at.
Was brewing in that pot.
Can I not go up here anymore? Oh, I guess not.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least right. He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return. He just has some adventures of his own to seek.
I wonder if we'll meet that
How
character.
can we help?
You have any eyes?
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
Makes sense.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Moat monster?
My father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
What's brewing?
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening!
Wait.
Oh, well. We're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Noted.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin.
Alright, fare thee well.
May your cap be one of thinking.
So, I can just buy the weapon for free, for 1 coin, and I can just do that right now. At the same time, I can also go and look for star shrooms and sugar somethings for the baker. Star fruits and sugar shrooms for the baker, or I can find something to hollow out for the curio people and see if we can get the lantern. So many choices. I like it. All right. So, let's see if I can keep this. Am I able to shut this door behind me? Am I able to shut it behind me, though? There we go. Perfect. I'd wager that if things would have been a little bit easier had I actually shut that door behind me. Had I shut that door behind me on my first visit. Whoops. And I don't have anything in my inventory to help me through there, so. Well, that would get me to.
Here, kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty!
I can think of what to do with the hedge trimmer thing, though. I can use it on those brambles to get to the well.
Sure, kitty kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
But also, I should explore further on into beyond the town's courtyard. If I jump up there, can I jump up there? No. So when I walked beyond the town last time, I just went straight into the next area. What's
like
this?
Me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
She will. She just doesn't know it yet. Oh. What's this?
No one should notice one bell missing.
It's just a bell. Okay.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Dan! What up? We're playing King's Quest 2015.
The board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
How's it going, Dan?
I better stand on this side of the rock.
That didn't work.
It wouldn't budge.
I haven't either. This is my first time playing it. I've owned it for 9 years and never played. Oh, Jesus.
What a peculiar trap.
What happens if I get caught in it? Worst thing that happens is I'll die. Appreciate you dropping by, my man. So far, it's good. It's very charming. It's very cute. It's very funny. I like it. I'm enjoying my time with it. It has a lot of character, a lot of charm.
Fantastical floating island, only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
It's definitely a lot more chill compared to what Liza P was. So it feels like a good break after all
Almost
that.
there. World's greatest and only floating island.
This is like the Ben 10 scene from like, Are You Ready to Witness It?
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way. Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. This was on my bucket list.
Man. Well, we can't go to the floating island.
Kids,
Oh,
don't
same thing.
stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
And I love Graham. He's such a goof. Like a very easily excitable kid. I love it. Oh.
Starberries framed a serene
Starberries.
view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
Like, look at that view. Ain't that something? Look at that. That's beautiful. What's this?
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back. someone had set the scene for a lovely evening.
Probably should do something about that beehive, though.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
I don't like that.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
I probably could have done that better and not ruined something for somebody. Oh, I'm mad. I can't. Oh, damn it. Shit. The narrator is supposed to be King Graham when he's a much older man. Voiced by the lovely, talented Christopher Lloyd. I might do another playthrough of this opening bit off screen just to like get the outcomes that I want to happen. Oh wait, no, I came from this way. And there's also Graham's I think granddaughter. Not granddaughter. Like grandniece or something. Maybe granddaughter. Either way, young relative, Gwendolyn, who is listening to old Graham tell the stories of what I am playing through. What the what? Oh! Oh, I didn't even tell me that this was a bridge. Oh shit. Ah!
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs?
Oh.
Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because I'm a bridge troll true. I will return with better tasting food. This one.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes,
Pretty sure.
I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say.
Oh shit, he's onto me.
Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
I mean, that's almost my name. Yeah, where I can find an eye. Why are all the bridges out? What are those weird instruments?
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild.
The guild?
Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
Yeah. Why are all the bridges
Can you
out?
share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike.
Ah.
For too long have we, the bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
You want to find an eye?
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an eye of a beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eyes. It is rumored the
beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Noted. Until we meet again.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
I mean, he is right to have a thing against the gooses. They are menaces. What is this? Oh, there's back to the pumpkin patch. All right, duly noted. Oh, they could hollow out the pumpkin if I could get it from the squirrels. I don't know what a bell would do for that. What's this? What's this? I have this now. What's this? A fruit picker? Fuck. Well. Shit. Damn it. Well. Beans. Well, I definitely am. I'm definitely going and doing something else. I'm doing this whole thing again and not ruining fucking Perfect Night for somebody.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
Can I use the fruit picker
Do squirrels count as
on the... no.
Come into the daylight, you hideous
Bell.
beast.
No.
Whisper can do it.
Just him zipping across is great. What if I use the fruit picker on the pumpkin? That didn't fucking work. Bell.
That didn't need a bell.
Didn't need a bell. Yeah, that is Whisper. He is a treat. What if I go this way? Is this the way I went before? I'm pretty sure it is. What if I went down? Did I go down before? I don't remember. Oh, there's Ulfie again. Okay. So, I need to find sugar shrooms to give to the baker to make a pie to give to Ulfie. Alright, Dan. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thanks, my guy. Will do. Maybe I can actually bring the thing back and get my coin back.
Hey, Graham. Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. Hello.
Hello.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Okay. Can I... Oh, wait.
Bye.
Make your move.
You know what I can do? Probably give her the fucking coin.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Yes.
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
An overly complex weed whacker. Well, I can think of what to do with this, so that's what we're gonna do. Maybe by doing this we'll find some star shrooms. And hopefully not break this to, you know, I don't know.
An overgrown patch.
I saw some smushers at the base of this, so.
Reeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Jaw, 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 jaw. Well, so much for getting my coin back. Well, okay, there he goes.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
All right. And then there's not a hoard of money there yet.
I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
We had decided we want to prove ourselves.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
Bro. You're gonna snipe our win. Don't go? Oh, I'm following him. Whoops.
The dragon!
It's him.
Stalama. Afamata.
Ah, okay, that was automatic.
Afamata. 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 Water. Afamata. 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 Afamata.
What?
And then
Oh.
we paused there for some tea and cake.
I didn't realize that a thing was swinging in front of me. I thought it was swinging above me.
Water.
Water.
Afamata.
Yeah, I completely missed that that thing was swinging in front of that. Completely missed it. No, no, no.
Afamata. Afamata. Afamata.
Brr.
Afamata.
Brr.
Afamata.
Huzzah!
Water.
Got it. Huzzah! Stupid bastard. Well done.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise.
She's so precious.
Share your excitement.
Nah. You walk, fly, under, pull thing out. I got it. Whee! Still can't bow and arrow to save my life. Alright, we'll just run. Woo! We are in a very precarious situation. Yee! Back! Graham! Yeah! Graham. Yeep. Aw, beans. Huh.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that I would be mine.
Oh boy. I'm gonna wait. Boo. That's a whole lot of dragon. Nailed it. Ah! Whoa. Go, Graham, go. Yeah. Did it. Nailed it. Run. Now is the time for running. Bruh. Well, oh, no. Oh, ow. Oh. Swerve, 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 swerve. And there's me. Ow. And then there's me. In the cage. Well, this is my life now. Tiny door. Well, beans. All right.
Hookah.
Afanada.
Whoops. All right. Don't do that.
Hookah.
Stalama, Stalama!
Nope. Don't that.
Hookah.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Afanada.
Hookah.
Afanada.
Yeah. Hey, freedom. All right.
Hey, good looking out.
Achaka.
Achaka.
I can solve this. Don't worry.
Afamata.
Yes. Can I just go through the door? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. The tail of the dragon. He hates playing charades. Alright. So, what do I have here? It looks like a shield. Ah, yes, it is in fact a shield.
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh.
And then we have this, which I imagine would pull the dragon's attention. What's this way? Nothing
like
whatsoever.
now, I needed him.
Oh. I take the shield off. Yeah, it just takes the shield off. All right.
Buta.
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh.
All right, put the shield back. And then maybe this will give me
Buta.
Afanada.
perfect. Now I have a way to cross. This is impressive. Alright, let's see if we can... Yep, that's exactly it. Perfect.
Buta.
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh.
Alright, then... What's this big shield? Can we do anything with this? No. So... hang up this... for the point of progression.
Buta.
Afanada.
Nice. Then we shimmy. So... now this is here.
Uta!
Stalama.
Ooh.
Maybe we can move this one, actually. Not what I wanted to do.
Uta!
But actually... yeah, let's do it. Perfect! And then... No. Put the shield back up. And that'll give us a direct path to the dragon's tail.
Buta!
Huzzah! No, but oh, damn it, Graham! Not what I wanted to do. I'm supposed to go back and pull the thing down. No.
Stalama.
Ooh.
I put the shield back.
Buta!
Fire! Alright, now we need to go back and ring the bell. See, now I'm thinking, do I want to live with the consequences of my actions, or do I want to go back and try and get the best possible ending I can get? Get the best possible outcomes that I can achieve. The thing is, a lot of Sierra games are trial and error, and the only way you can know is by fucking up and trying again, so... I might try this chapter again and do better. Huzzah! Victory! We are friends! Okay, thank you. Yay. He finds me endearing. Ooh. Good thing he has armor. Okay, alright. We are through. Can't interact with that. Beans. Whoa. Ooh. Yay! No. And we lost the rope too. Alright, try again. That's a victory. We are friends. Yee.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Probably not.
Shrekky, Afamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh. Give him a boost. We help.
Shrekky.
Shrek. I guess it's like a way out.
Stalama, Stalama!
Yeah, we need a way out first. Uh-oh. Nice shot. Oh no. And his was the bow that we used in the opening.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
What? He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
I couldn't go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine.
One?
I have plenty. No excuses now.
those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Whoa.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh, yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. No, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Yar! I just can't do it, Mr. Springbottom. Yar, yar, yar! Yar,
Yeep.
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favorite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Huh. So, maybe I still have an opportunity to continue doing what I was doing, and I'm not locked out of, like, making the pie or, I don't know, preparing the lantern? I don't know. I'd like to still do those things. That's the ticket. Presented an eye. Quick trip to the bathroom, and we'll continue on. So after thinking it over further, I think what I'll do is I'll do what I've kind of just apparently am now kind of known to do, at least for me personally, is I'll go through this game genuinely, make my fuck-ups, make all the mistakes that I need to, and then after I do that, I'll do a second playthrough, and I'll go for like the best possible outcomes and avoid fucking things up for people.
Which did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Oh. Well, now I have now I have a photo of Whisper. I thought there was a portrait of a Chaka. I want to see if I can find Ulfi. I don't remember where exactly he is. I believe he was this way. What if I give the squirrels the eye?
I hung on to that. Imagine what Whisper would say.
Yikes. Where is Ulfi? Was he up this way? There he is, yep.
How's it going, Goosey?
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfi needs to pick me up. If you bring Ulfi back a snack...
I can. I'm not locked out of doing that stuff. Cool.
Ulfi might consider letting little Goosey pass.
Okay.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfi is starving.
And I'm getting full up in my inventory. I only had the 5 spaces, so... Maybe I can go and give the star fruit to the baker man. And at least get them out of my inventory, you know?
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I am deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? But hearts can change, and I can take comfort in the fact that you backed down from the violence. Perhaps you didn't even know what you were getting into.
I had no idea.
Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little.
If I had sugar shrooms to give you.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you can find me the sugar shrooms, she's all yours, for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Well, still don't have any money, so... Down on my luck for that. I don't even know where or if I've seen sugar shrooms. Guess we'll just head back on through. See if there's anything back here. Maybe Triumph has finally caught up to us. Oh, the log that we used to cross to get over this way is gone. Hmm. Pretty sure that there's still nothing there that we can do.
Keep out. Under construction.
Got it. Well, nothing else there, I suppose. Not what I wanted to do. Shut that back. It'll also be doing a second playthrough of this will also be pretty cool in hindsight to be able to tell what is different. And plus it would be better to do better content-wise in order to just like do like one playthrough and then we're still not strong. Still can't move that.
I wasn't strong enough to move that rock.
Be better than to just try and do like one playthrough of the chapter and then do the same chapter again. I still have my bow, my short bow, don't I? I should be able to just... Wait. I know. I have the fruit picker. Really? Oh. Oh. Sugar shrooms.
All right, sugar shrooms.
Oh, that's to use the ladder to get down. Oh, well, worth a shot. Well, now we have the sugar shroom, so let's go give them to the pie guy. They have a name for that. It's called a baker, dummy. This way.
I am here to serve.
And I am
Good day.
here to give you the sugar shrooms. Crepe, good one.
Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now,
Perfect.
if you pass me one shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
I don't have any money, so... I mean, I doubt she cares much for it since she sold it to us and all.
Graham, I heard the guards gossiping about it. A respectful congratulations on your eye presentation. To face danger, no matter the outcome, is truly a sign of the brave.
Forgive me if I don't seem celebratory.
There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate whether you hesitated or not. You're the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights over the years. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring.
Oh. Ooh. 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 Yeah, okay.
Sure. Why not?
Good. I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough. Ready for action?
Nothing.
Bye.
Make your move.
Nothing to say. Fair enough. Nothing more I can get out of it. I spent the coin, got the thing. And I don't have a means of making money, so... Hang on, actually. I have an idea. had a thought just now. I want to go talk to Ulfi. I want to find out what... I have an eye. There's a potion that turns things purple. And we have this guy who's afraid of something. So...
Hey, Goosey!
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfi needs to pick me up. If you bring Ulfi
Oh, nope.
back a snack
I need a
satisfy
snack.
a sweet tooth,
And I don't have the money,
Ulfi
so...
might consider letting little Goosey pass.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly,
So
Goosey.
unless we find a
Ulfi
way
is
to
starving.
make money, we cannot proceed with more, further with what with what Ulfi has to say. So, I don't know. Let's talk to this guy. What do I need for the Battle
What
of
do I
Speed?
need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theater when you're ready for the Duel of Speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but he's on his own adventure.
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
Bye.
Cheerio.
Bye. Bulk my mattress. Caution, bees. Magic mirror. Free samples. Manuals. First up in the Duel of Speed is Whisper versus Graham, and then Graham versus Acorn, because of course. Oh, what's this? A rope. Oh, I can't aim at the other one. At least it looks like other one.
I'd always been a straight shooter, but Ashaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
Hey, she's warming up to the puns. Yeah, I think it's just other one just chilling there. Yo! Ow! What? Puda, what the? Who throwing rocks? Well, all right then. Woo. All right. Fucking little goblins.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh! Well, shit.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience.
Oh, they're goblins.
You'll have to wait and see.
Ha! Yeah. Ha! No. Ha! 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 Wait, did I get him? Bang. What? Ha! Bang. Ha! Huh. Huh. Man, I couldn't just let them hobble away. I don't have to kill them.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, it's you! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me back my money! I wasn't trying to save you. I can forgive you.
I have been through too much already today. I forgive you. And I just want to say...
Yeah, that's sweet, boy. Real nice of you. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. And as a token of my appreciation, here is your money back. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well.
Blech.
Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this.
Oh my god, he's pulling the cart his own.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that.
Alright. Well, now there are goblin bodies all over the place, and goblins are dead. But hey, I got my money back. How the heck did he get his cart over here, really? Frankly, I'm impressed. Oh, wait, there's a cave here? Shit, am I blind? Did I just miss a fuck ton of shit? Well, I don't have a lantern, so I'm definitely not going in there. Oh wait, I can go get the pie. Because now that I have my money back. But we've just hit 3 hours, so that'll be all for this stream. So, see you guys soon for some more King's Quest.